everyone, Brandon Kun here, thanks for joining. Today, we're going to play through the Hexakai daily puzzle from August 19th. Now this puzzle is on a board of size 10 on medium difficulty. I do have a link in the description if you want to give the puzzle a try for yourself first, and when you're ready you can come back and we'll proceed with the playthrough together. So with that, let's jump in. I can see off the bat the middle row only has 3 cells remaining, so I'm going to try to fill in those now. So let's see what's missing. 2, 5, and 7 are missing. So right off the bat we have a 2 and a 5, making this one definitely a 7. Leaving 2 and 5. There's a 2 there, making this one definitely a 5. Making this one a 2. Oh, by the way, before I continue with the board, this is a new theme. I'm experimenting with new color themes, so this one is the one called Aqua. It's not available yet online. It's sort of a preview feature, so I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. Do you like this theme? What other color themes do you want to see in the game? Okay, with that, let's go back to the game. I'm going to tackle this one next because it only has 2 missing. 3 and 6 are missing. There's a 3 there, making this one definitely a 6. Making this one a 3. Next, I'll do the intersecting one now that there's only 2 remaining. So what's missing here? A 0 is definitely missing, and before I even continue, I see a 0 there, making this one the only possible cell I can have a 0. Okay, with that, what's missing? A 6. And that one there is definitely the 6. It's easier to tackle diagonals or the center row if it's only missing 1 or a relatively small number of cells, but you can also complete the game faster if you tackle, well, sometimes you can complete the game faster if you tackle diagonals or the center row if they have roughly half of the cells missing. It depends on the rest of the context on the board though. So sometimes it's a winning strategy, sometimes it's not. But I'm going to try it right now. This diagonal has 4 missing, which is almost half of the cells, but I think there is enough information on the board to knock all of that out at one time. So first let's identify what's missing. 1, 2, 5, 6. No, sorry, 1, 2, 5, 9 are missing. So there's a 1, a 2. This one could be a 5 or a 9. I'll mark that in with a pencil. There's a 1 there, a 2. Same thing here, 5 or 9. There's a 2 there, a 2 there. This could be a 1, 5, or 9. Let's see, a 1 there, a 5 there. This can be a 2 or 9. So notice there was only one spot where we could put a 1, which is right here. So we know for a fact that one is definitely a 1, leaving 2, 5, 9. I believe this was the only spot we could put a 2. Let me just double check. Yep. So we also know conclusively that this value here is a 2. Now I don't think we can rule anything else out in terms of 5 or 9 because none of these intersecting diagonals or intersecting rows have a 5 or a 9. So that's a risk you get sometimes when you try to tackle diagonals that have a lot of cells missing. But we were able to get 2 out of 4, so that's not bad. I'm going to try to go for it again actually on this bottom right here. I think there is enough information. So what's missing here? 0, 5, 6, 9. 0, 5, 6, 9. So we have a 0, 9, 6, making this one definitely a 5. Leaving 0, 6, 9. So we have a 0 and a 9, making this one a 6. There's a 6 there. Or no, sorry, 0 and 9 are remaining. There's a 0 here, making this one definitely a 9. Making this one a 0. So this time we were able to knock out all 4 and relatively quickly. This one has 3 remaining. I'm going to tackle that one next. That one should be fine to complete. So 4, 5, 7 are missing. There's a 5 and a 4 there, so that makes this one a 7. Leaving 4 and 5. There's a 5 there, making this one a 4. Making this last one definitely a 5. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to... Not this one. This one. This one has 4 remaining. I'm going to try and see if we can knock all of those out. So what's missing here? 1, 3, 4, 8. 1, 3, 4, 8. I think that's the first time an 8 was missing, by the way. But I'm not specifically keeping track of that. So 1, 3, 4, 8. I see a 1, 3, 4 there, making this one definitely an 8. 1, 3, 4 are remaining. 1, 3, making this one a 4. 1 and 3. There's a 1 there, so this one's definitely a 3. Making this one definitely a 1. Okay. Let's knock out this one. There's only 2 remaining. Top left diagonal. 4 and a 5. No, I'm sorry. 5 and 9 are missing. 5 and 9. There's a 5 there. Making that one a 9. Making this one a 5. Which also, if I remember correctly from earlier in the board, makes this one here a 9. Yep, we had the 9 marked off there. Now, since that one's a 5, we were able to come back and conclusively assign that. So, our work earlier was not for waste. I'm going to try to do this diagonal now so we can knock out a lot of things at once. 0, 2, 3, 8. 0, 2, 3, 8. 8, 0, 2, making this one a 3. Leaving 0, 2, 8. 8, 0, 2. Leaving 0 and 8. There's a 0 here, making this one definitely an 8. Making this one here a 0. Let's take care of this diagonal. 1 and 8 are missing from this one. There's a 1 there, making that an 8. Making this one a 1. And might as well tackle the one next to it now. Only 2 missing there as well. 5 and 6. There's a 6 in the intersecting diagonal right here, making this one definitely a 5. Making this one definitely a 6. Alright, we could try knocking out... I'm trying to think. This one has 5 missing, but if we could knock that out, then that would save us a lot of time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this one with 3, then the one here with 4, and then lastly the one here with 5, and call it a day. So, starting with the one with 3, what's missing here? 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8. 4, 5, 8. So there's a 4 there, and a 5 in the intersecting one, making this one an 8. Leaving 4 and 5, there's a 5, making this one a 4. Making this one a 5. 4 missing here, let's give that a shot. 3, 6, 8, 9. 3, 6, 8, 9. I see a 3 there. 6, 9, 8. This one's definitely an 8. Let me just double check that. 3, 9, 6. Yep. Leaving 3, 6, 9. 3, 9, 6. Surprisingly, we actually don't have enough information here, just because of these things that are missing here. So I'm going to do this diagonal now, and then come back to it. Just 3 and 9 are missing here, so once we fill in this, it should be easy. So what's missing here? 0, 3, 6, 7, 9. So, yeah, 0, 3, 6, 7, 9. This one's a 7, leaving 0, 3, 6, 9. Making this one a 3. Which, by the way, makes this one here a 9. Yeah, with that we have enough information to fill out this one. So 0, 6, 9 are the ones that are missing. 0, 9, 6. That's a 0 because of the 9 there. Making this one a 9. Alright, let's zoom out. Make sure we got everything. We did. Alright, let's submit and see if we got the correct answer. Nice, there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed that playthrough. If you did, be sure to check out some of the other daily puzzles that we have on hexakai.com. And also, if you're interested, I do have a book format if you like the paper and pencil format. So if you do, please be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.